Well, hey guys, welcome back. We're at Ed Painter's layout here in his basement, and because we don't have any hobby shows, I've brought something to you with the permission of Scale Trains. Shane Wilson's here with us. If you want to come on, Shane, and introduce your latest product that is coming, this winter?
The CSX Pride and Service, coming this winter. And James, when I look here, man, you make me look more short than I really am. First of all, thanks for Ed having us here in his basement, and James, thanks for having us on your YouTube channel. We appreciate your viewers taking the time to watch this video. And earlier this evening, we had an opportunity to announce our latest all-new locomotive, and we're doing the ES44 series. And the first units, of course, of the CSX Pride and Service, which you see right behind us. And those will be here just before Christmas this year. And then we've got all the regular road names. We've got Canadian National, Kansas City Southern, Norfolk Southern, KCS Bell, I mentioned that one. And on CSX YN3, and I'm sure I missed something. Those will all be first part of next year. And then we got, of course, CP and some other roads coming on the second run, too.
Cool. So what we'll do is we'll give you an up-close look here in 1080p, see what they look like, and we'll listen to them too, do a start up and run by for you. So with that said, let's get the attention on the models. Thanks, Shane.
Hey, thank you for having us.
We're going to show you the flashing red and blue dish lights on the CSX Pride and Service, honoring our law enforcement version. You can also see step lighting on the side here. Just peeking out in between the handrails. Handrails are plastic. You do have see-through radiator fan grills, so you can see that fan housing just like you could on the Tier 4s. Safety chain, or was it brake chain on the wheels, which facilitate easy removal of the shell because it's not connected to the wheels. You can see some of the really fine detail, like the plumbing in between the fuel tank here. And on top of the honoring our law enforcement version, I've got the cab number up top in a CSX bracket. Alright, on all three different units, there's three different horns, and that's accurate for the real things. They all have different horns, or the prototype, as some people say. So that's a good view of the top. You can see radiator fan grating up top, the see-through fans there in the rear, the exhaust, and then the antenna arrays on each cab roof. Nose lighting, all LED of course. We already talked about the ditch lights. And a really cool effect is the decals on the windows, just like the real things. Got the flag decal there with the blue stripe. On the 911 unit, you have like a silhouette of firefighters. And another flag on the Honoring Our Veterans unit. So on the back of the radiators, you have a special printing as well, flag on this one, and the POWMIA right above the CSX bracketed logo. Then on this one, the 911 on the back, serve and protect, I believe it says. Something like that. On the back of this one, CSXT police. So really nice printed detail. A lot of detail, especially on this Honoring Our Vets unit with all of the different camo patterns you got. A lot of print and very crisp lines in between them all. Well, I'd like to take a chance to thank you, Shane, for coming out, and Ed Painter for letting us borrow his layout, since I have none at the moment. But is there any final words you want to talk about with this ES44?
Yeah, I think some news we also shared earlier this evening that's pretty big news. We've been working closely with BNSF since January of this year on the 25th anniversary units, and we've actually helped supply the drawings to the artist that did the actual predecessor railroads on the side of the locomotive, and have worked really closely with the folks who worked with Kansas City at Mid-America Car, and as well as Albia, Iowa, to get those locomotives done. And earlier today, we're excited to announce that we signed a 3-year exclusive licensing agreement with BNSF for the 25th anniversary units. And if you've got viewers who are in N-scale, that includes N-scale as well as HO. So some big news there. Watch for that announcement. Hopefully, our goal is to have it announced on BNSF's 25th anniversary, which is September 22nd for delivery mid to late next year. So first run, we're taking pre-orders now as well as at select retailers. Look for the Pride in Service units, which, by the way, we'll be giving back to the charities on the side of the locomotive. Look for delivery of those in right before Christmas, a few days before Christmas. And then the remainder of the road names will come probably about March of next year. So very excited about this release. If you've got ET44s, if you got our -9s, if you don't want a generic GEVO in the middle, man, this is the one to buy. So, James, thank you so much for making time. I know it's getting late this evening. You hung out with us at Dalton. Appreciate that, too. And want to thank Ed for letting us use his basement. So,
and speaking of Dalton,
yeah.
You guys had an hour and 15 live stream that you let me crash your party on. So I'll put a link down below to the Scale Trains YouTube page where you can find both the announcement video, which gives some up close looks of these videos of these locos as well, in case you don't like my video, and you can do the other video, which is the live stream, hour and 15 minutes. Shane answers a lot of questions. We badgered him with questions,
Yep.
and the viewers on their channel badgered him with questions about all the different future of scale trains and the current ES44s. So
There's a lot of good juicy tidbits in there.
yep, so I'll put those links below. Be sure to check those out. Thanks for taking time, Shane. We have no train shows, so we'll bring the products to you whenever we can, wherever we can. And this wasn't too long of a trip for me, so that works out great.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, James.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.
Take care.